as you can tell, things are a little out of the ordinary.
It's true.
There's a certain feeling in the air.
Almost a magic in the air.
There's a certain sense of magic. It's Christmas time. The Nerd and the Geek. You haven't seen us
in a while
together for a long time. But we're coming back big.
It's true.
We've got a treat for you. It's our end of the year special. It's a Christmas, Thanksgiving, New Year's, end of the year extravaganza. And if you're playing the drinking game that was suggested in the last video, that you drink every time Seth says you apparently have to take about 14 shots right now. So thank you for that suggestion. As you can see, we've got our nice little Christmas mugs in the Christmas spirit. All right. So what you gonna get from us right now? Well, the first thing. Seth, why don't you tell them what they're getting first?
First things first. The Nerd and the Geek's favorite Christmas films.
Yeah. Maybe we could get the Nerd and the Geek's Christmas film that you have to watch. Like something like our ultimate Christmas film.
It's true.
Seth is very much a Christmas film buff.
Yeah. There's all kinds of
I really love Christmas films, but I don't know. Okay, a lot of Christmas films. It's a certain sense of what you watched as a child, right? That makes a good Christmas film. So some people have the weirdest Christmas films, crappy Christmas films that are their favorite. What? You want me to go first since yours is the...
Sure.
You've got the gusto.
Sure, I do.
Okay. So my growing up Christmas film is pretty traditional. It's a claymation classic. It's Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Not the one with the Island of Misfit Toys.
Yes.
That one.
That is the Island of Misfit Toys. You get the dentist.
Hermie wants to be a dentist.
You get Rudolph.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's... Watched it every year as a child. Growing up, loved it. I hate Christmas season without seeing it at least once. How about you give me one and then we'll go.
One?
Yeah, and then
I just go back and forth? Okay, well, how about, let's go with Die Hard.
Die Hard does not sound like a Christmas
That's
film.
just the thing. If you go and watch Die Hard, it takes place during Christmas time, and almost the entire soundtrack is Christmas music.
But is it a Christmas film for you? Is it something you watch every season?
The last 2 seasons, yes.
Okay.
Yes, this is a new one, a new Christmas film.
Good.
Yes.
Give me 2, because I know you got a lot more than me.
Yeah, it's true. How about, would you take Love Actually?
I'll take whatever you give me.
Alright, Love Actually, that's another one.
I hear that's something I should watch.
It's it's kind of on the same line as like, it's like on the same line as like Valentine's Day or that New Year's Eve movie where it's like 8 intertwining stories all together and then...
Right over the old noggin.
Yeah, but it's all about,
I hear great things.
It's about Christmas and loving each other and just the different types of love.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next, I've got to go with my more current favorite, as thanks to Jason Newhouser and Troy Jones. We've got it's from a series of movies. It's National Lampoons Christmas Vacation.
Okay.
Probably the most quotable Christmas movie out there, by far. Best quotes.
It's the gift that keeps on giving, Clark.
Exactly. It's funny. It's really top notch. You like it?
It's not bad. It's not one of my top 5.
It's amazing. It's above top 5 for him.
It might be because it's in everybody's top 5, so I tried to...
There's a reason for it.
It's true.
Great.
It's a good film.
Great Christmas movie.
It's a good film.
It's your average Christmas family.
Doing the thing.
You wrap the cat. Go ahead.
How about A Christmas Story?
Christmas Story I hate.
Well, that's something from me growing up.
Yeah,
that's
I know.
just the thing. So
just go.
Yeah.
Just go.
Again, Ken Woods' Red Ryder BB gun. And then
see, that movie plays as most people out there. 24 hours.
I understand.
I'm not a fan of the movie.
Again, it's on my list because of me as a child. And then my favorite.
I think I'll agree with you here, but just go ahead. I'll let you have it.
Oh, my favorite is a tie between 2 movies because I can't decide. I can't decide. It's Home Alone 1 and 2.
Home Alone 1.
Well, I love the journey to the traps in Home Alone 1 more. Like, I like the snow shovel guy. I think he's a lot better story than the creepy bird lady. But I love the traps in Home Alone 2 and Suck Brick Kid. Like, that's better, in my opinion.
I think Home Alone 2 has little snippets that are better. Like you said, like traps and like a few lines here and there.
Yeah.
But the Home Alone 1 is the better movie.
It's true.
And I'd by far say that's going to win the Nerd and the Geeks.
It's true.
Christmas movie stamp.
It's true. Home Alone 1.
So if you want to get in the mood of Nerd and the Geek, a little past Christmas, but it's great any time of the year.
Watch Home Alone 1.
Buzz's girlfriend.
Woof!
Okay, moving on. What do we got? We've got, next we're going to be talking about next year. This year's almost done. We've got, Saturday?
Yeah.
Is it Saturday?
Yeah.
Saturday to Sunday is the beginning of the new year. The last year will exist. It's all downhill from here. I saw the movie where the guy from Serendipity was running away from an earthquake.
There's a plane.
There's a
private plane and a big boat.
So Seth, in the last year of our existence, I know you're not a big video gamer.
It's true.
What video games are you looking forward to coming out?
Is there going to be a new Zelda game next year?
Don't know if it's going to be next year. There is going to be a new, more lifelike Zelda on the Wii U.
Okay.
But we don't have a date on it. Okay. Or like an actual title.
Well, I'm going to throw that. I'm going to say that.
If that comes out.
If that comes out. Okay. Resident Evil Raccoon Lake. Is that what it's called?
City.
It's Resident...
Raccoon City.
Raccoon City. Okay.
Operation Raccoon City.
Okay, yeah. I won't play that. That looks sweet. That's, you're playing as the bad guys of the Umbrella Company against the good guys, so it's a nice little flip-flop
Could
action.
infect yourself with the T-virus.
Yeah, that could be cool. That could be fun.
And one more. Seth.
I don't remember what I said. What was the other one?
I can't even remember what you were talking about.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and...
Yeah, you're fine. This is more your forte. I'm sorry, folks.
You go ahead and think and try to remember.
Yeah, this is...
So mine...
Yeah.
It's coming up quick. My first one is one of my most anticipated of the year. And it is...
Oh, mine was Halo. Sorry.
Oh, Halo. Halo 4 is coming out next. My first one coming out is probably my biggest. It's Mass Effect 3. It's the coup de grace to the story. It's made to be a trilogy where Earth...
Coming to a close.
Earth is under fire. Much like Halo 2. So yeah, I'm really excited for that. I've been a huge Mass Effect head. I read one of the original novels. I played the first one a ton. The second one, I've went through a whole bevy of copies of that because originally my Xbox was broke, so when it came out, I got it on PC. I got my Xbox back. I bought it on Xbox. Then it came out on PS3 on the Mass Effect 3 engine. I bought it again. I love this game, so I cannot wait. BioWare, as they've shown with Star Wars The Old Republic, Dragon Age, Mass Effect, they're older games. They make great stories, so let's see this end. It's going to be epic.
Yeah. I bought a copy, but not for me.
Yeah. So yeah, there's some people waiting for that, and that's by far my most anticipated of next year.
Okay.
And then next we've got, this is yours.
Yeah.
The most anticipated movie.
Avengers.
Avengers?
Hello. Yes, Avengers. Dark Knight's up there, don't get me wrong. Dark Knight's up there, and Hobbit's up there. Don't get me wrong. I know, you don't want to hear about the Hobbit, but still.
Florful and Harful and Tarful and Marful.
But Dark Knight's up there. I just think Dark Knight's going to be a super heavy film, and it's just going to take a lot out of me to watch it. I think that Avengers is going to be really fun, and that's what I'm excited for. Nice summer movie, rather than like, I need to learn a lesson through Batman.
Spider-Man is not on his top 3.
Ooh, Spider-Man's good too.
It's not on the top 3.
Spider-Man's good
Don't
too.
go see it. Seth does not endorse this movie.
Spider-Man's good too.
I'm gonna say I want to see what Nolan's doing.
Yeah.
That's gonna be my top one, cause I'm more interested in the movie. I'm gonna love Avengers, but I don't think there's gonna be some crazy storytelling in there. I think it's just gonna be freaking awesome, which is good.
Yeah.
You always like a good freaking awesome movie.
I do. I do.
So yeah, go see the big 2 movies that everyone's talking about. We didn't give you anything special there.
Nothing new.
Let's say the new Ant-Man movie. Yeah, go watch that.
Yeah, check that out.
Now we're gonna flip the coin, okay?
Okay.
We've got our most anticipated movies of this next year.
Flip it for it.
But now we're gonna move back to this year, the year that we're about done with. We ended with movies last time, so let's start with movies.
Mm-hmm.
What was your couple favorite movies of the year 2011?
X-Men First Class. Rise of the Planet of the Apes.
Oh,
yeah.
That's on your top?
Yeah, it's a good flick.
You didn't like it as much as me when we reviewed it.
It's true, but it was still a good movie.
It's a great movie.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that your list, or are you going to third?
Well,
you sticking with 2?
yeah, we'll just go with 2 for now.
That's it? It was a big year.
I know. I'm sure there was plenty of movies, but like those 2 pop out at me.
All right. A couple of my favorite movies of the year. 8mm was by far up there.
Mm-hmm.
The ending was stupid, kind of out there, but the storytelling and the filmmaking was so, like, Indiana Jones, Jurassic Park, like childhood favorite movies for me. Feeling that I think it's,
8mm. Okay.
Aliens, the kids.
That's Super 8.
Super 8.
Super 8.
Which refers to a type of film. I don't even know the name of the movie.
It's alright. That's what I thought. I was like, what is he talking about?
Now I look like an idiot.
You're not an idiot.
I'm also gonna say Thor.
Thor was good.
Thor was great.
Thor was really good.
Thor was an underappreciated movie.
That's true.
From AJ, who crap talks it all the time. It's a great film. And I'm going to agree, X-Men was by far one of my favorite movies of the year. I'm going to say Planet of the Apes was up there, but I'm not going to put it in my top of the year, even though I really like that film.
It's a good film.
But we're going to have to come to a consensus.
Oh, on what the best movie it is?
Yeah. Or what's the Nerd And The Geek movie of the year?
Yeah.
X-Men's definitely towards the bottom of my...
Oh, of all the year?
Of my like 3 or 4.
I'll give you Thor.
You want to put Thor up? Thor wasn't even on your list.
Okay.
You think it was... You think you want to put the stamp on it?
I'll put the hammer down.
The Nerd And The Geek movie of the year.
Thor.
That was suspenseful, wasn't it?
It was.
So next up, as you probably could have guessed by our oh-so unique format, we've got Video Game of the Year, GOTY Game of the Year, whatever you want to call it. Not the critically acclaimed Game of the Year, but the Seth, the Spencer, the Nerd And The Geek Game of the Year. What's on your list? I think it's short.
Arkham City.
Batman Arkham City. Didn't see that one coming.
I know. It's awesome.
Is that your list?
Yep, play that game.
That's top of the list. Okay. I'm going to go... I think I'll try to go... I don't know. I just might highlight a few games. I don't even know. One game I know is not going to be Game of the Year. It's just a game I played a ton this year. Most people would expect it on the list is League of Legends. I know it's kind of flavor of the month. Everyone's playing a type of game, and then the people not playing it are really annoyed by it. But League of Legends is on that list. Star Wars: The Old Republic. I might not have got it across as much as I wanted to in my review, but I really like the storytelling in this game. The combat's still fun and really good, and it's top notch for an MMO, but it's still just an MMO. But the storytelling in this game is great. I don't even know what came out this year. I think my top game, I'm just going to spoil this one. It's one that I talked about a lot, never got a review out on it, but my game of the year I think is going to be Dark Souls. The challenging combat simulator, spiritual successor to Dragon Soul, or Dark Souls, Demon Souls. To Demon Souls. Some other favorites, of course, was Batman.
Uncharted.
Can't even think. Uncharted 3, yeah. I don't even know how that didn't make the top 3. That's by far one of my favorite games of this year. there was just far too many games. Assassin's Creed was really good. Zelda's top. I actually think this could be the story in Zelda is by far one or two of best Zelda story ever. I like origin stories. Gameplay, it's really good. It's really good motion controls, but it's motion controls. So that's where it falls short. I know I'm missing so many games. This was a crazy year.
It was. Just Dance 3.
I'm not a huge shooter fan, but I think Battlefield was great. Call of Duty was great.
Yeah, Call of Duty.
I've never played Saints Row. I played Saints Row 3. Games are ridiculous. It's awesome. There's just a ton more games that I can't even think of. But my vote for Game of the Year...
Marvel vs. Capcom.
Oh yeah, Marvel vs. Capcom came out at the beginning of the year. Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom came out at the end of the year. That's probably my most played game if you combine the two.
It's true.
But now we have to... I think we have to go with Batman Arkham City, just because I don't have a say, because he doesn't have a list.
I'm sorry.
As being the Nerd and the Geek's video game of the year is...
Arkham City.